小朋友、校长、老师，还有同学们，大家下午好 ，Good afternoon！ 欢迎来到我们 Dynabook YouTube Channel 10月围城雪龙游历 CMCOctober。不经不觉，今天已经是星期五了，23号10月2020年的星期五，大家好吗？明天是星期六，星期天。这2天呢，大家都可以在家里好好的休息哦。虽然现在是 CMCO 啊 ，OK， 天天都在家嘛，对不对？但是明天呢，有2天有可能是不用上网课的哦，所以可以好好的休息 ，relax。OK， 好，今天要告诉你们，在节目开始之前呢，要有一个东西要跟大家分享的，因为前2天、昨天甚至有同学有 PM 老师哦，有问有关 Alvin Yong 老师，就是这位 Alvin Yong 老师的课是怎样子参加的啊？所以今天呢 ，Christine 老师又再讲多一次 ，OK， 让你们知道如何去参加我们 Alvin Yong 的老师的课 ，OK， 就是要 scan 这个 QR code 啊。这边有一个重要消息要告诉大家，就是我们8点的课已经满了 ，OK， 所以如果要参加的同学就掌握机会，赶快的去报名5点的课，好不好 ？OK， 行动哦，要行动啊，因为位置真的有限，剩下5点的课，明天就是了，24号要开课咯，所以要抓紧机会。好，来，我们收拾心情，来看一下规矩。同学们，我们要快乐学习，不分年级。今天是4、5、6年级的课，但是1、2、3年级的同学也可以来参加哦。OK， 今天我们记得要专注的上课，专心上课。今天老师偷偷的告诉你们，叫我们的主讲老师呢有准备了一些游戏让你们玩哦，所以待会要玩的开心一点，玩的尽兴一点，学习的更加多，好不好？我们视频的解析度你有调高到720度了吗？然后呢，记得我们要重复的要复习哦，因为我们的课呢会把它录制好了过后放回去我们 Dynabook Malaysia YouTube Channel 里面，所以可以重复的再复习，再重复的看，有不明白的再去看 ，OK， 学习好了，我们记得要怎样？感恩老师的教课，要尊重老师 ，OK， 老师的问题或者是老师给的任何的游戏啊，我们要积极的参与，好吗？我们要感恩老师，要感谢老师为我们设计了这么棒的课程。今天我们的老师是哪一位啊？就是我们的 Mr. Wong， 对不对啊？对，这边的话就是我们要 subscribe 我们的Dynabook Malaysia YouTube 的频道哦，然后这个是要 follow 跟 like 我们的 Facebook page。来，我们的 Mr. Wong Teacher Wong 天用，他今天要上的课是4、5、6年级的英文课，所以我们热烈欢迎我们的 Mr. Wong， 有请。
Hello Christine 老师 ，Hello 各位同学。
你好，好老师，把时间交给你。
好，谢谢 Christine 老师。好，各位同学，大家下午好哦。All right， 那既然今天是我们4、5、6年级的这个英文课，那老师尽可能呢也鼓励所有的同学，我们都尽量的用英文再来做沟通哈。All right， 所以整个课程呢，老师会等一下开始呢，就会开始用英文，希望大家可以尽可能的去尝试了解明白，那我们的英文才可以慢慢的增加我们的学习，好不好 ？OK， 好，那我们先来看一下我们的 slide。好的 ，All right， so today we're going to start our lesson today. Okay, now when you look at this picture, all right, this is about Jurassic World. Okay, first thing come to your mind, what kind of animal or creature come to your mind? Okay, you can type in the chat box, right? You can reply in the chat box. What kind of animal or creature that come to your mind when we talk about Jurassic World? Okay, you can type and reply in the chat box. I'll be able to see them. Okay, now when we look at Jurassic and you look at this picture and look at the title Jurassic World, what creature or animal that come to your mind? All right, so you can reply in the chat box. I'm listening. Aha. All right, I can see the answers. Most of you said is dinosaur, T-Rex, and a lot of name of the dinosaurs. Correct. So today we are going to talk about dinosaurs. Okay, are you excited? Well, Mr. Wong is very excited to talk about dinosaur with all of you today. Okay, so this is what we are going to learn today. By the end of the lesson, you'll be able to, right? We'll be having two major activities. First, you have to read and match at least two description of dinosaur in a read and guess game. So basically today we'll be focusing more on games, right? And next one is answer at least 5 comprehension question in the dino quiz game correctly. So our lesson today will be focusing more on games, but we are going to learn something today. So I hope everybody, you can focus and listen to what Mr. Wong tells you, all right? Next one. Right, before we go to our reading text, today we're going to focus more on reading text. So let's just go through a few words that you may need to know. All right, look at this one. Okay, this picture. This is beak. Beak. All right, this is beak. So you can see this is a beak. The next one. All right, next one is about body parts of dinosaurs. Okay, the first part is this one. This is, when you look at this one, this is the horns. All right, these are the horns of a dinosaur. And the next one will be, okay, this one. The claws. All right, claws. And lastly, all right, they have the skin, but their skin is not like us. They have one part, dotted. Okay, it's called as spots. Spots. Okay, next. And today we are going to look at 3 types of animal that eat different kind of foods. All right. The first one, this is what we call as carnivores. 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 All right. Carnivores eat meat, which include insects. Okay. So these animal, when we talk about carnivores, when we say an animal is a carnivore, meaning to say these animal only eat meat, 肉食动物. All right, and we have crocodile, owl, fox. And next one is omnivores. 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 All right, omnivores is at the middle, meaning to say it can eat meat and it also eat plants. Right, for example, like us, human. All right, some birds. All right, bear. Right, they can eat plants and they can eat meat at the same time. All right, 杂食动物. Next one, these animals, they only eat fruits, vegetables, or plants. All right, they are called as herbivores. Herbivores. All right, example, squirrel, snail, goat. These are the animals that only eat plants, fruits. Okay, so let's begin our reading text about dinosaur. All right, before that, those of you who have your handphone with you, you can scan this QR code or you can type this link. Right, later we're going to play something interesting. I'm going to show you a text and you can record you reading the text. You use voice recording and then you send it to Mr. Wong. Right, and then we'll listen. We'll let everybody listen to you reading the text. All right. So if you can do that, Mr. Wong will select a few of you. Your recording will be heard by everyone that's in this live. All right. So if those of you have your handphone, all right, you can scan this or you can use the link below. You can scan this QR code or use the link below. All right. It brings you to a Facebook page. Okay, it's gonna be something like this. Okay, and then you have this icon called voice message. Later on, you can just click on it. Okay, and then you read the text, and then you can send it to Mr. Wong. I'll be able to hear whatever that you have read to me. Okay. If you have any other question, do type in the comment box, the chat box below. I'll be able to see it. We'll wait for you like for 1 minute before I proceed. All right. So you can either scan QR code or you type this link m.me/playing education. Yes, it brings you to a Facebook Messenger. All right, and you can do your recording later. Okay. I'll give you another 10 seconds. Those are able to follow, you can follow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's move on. Okay, so I'll be giving you 2 minutes to do your silent reading. Okay, for those of you who think I want to do the recording, send it to Messenger, you may do it in these 2 minutes. After these 2 minutes, I'll be selecting and listening to some of you. All right, so look at it, try to understand and read every word clearly. All right. All right, remember, for those who are able, you think I can read well, or those who want to try to read to Mr. Wong, do click on the link and you can try. All right, I'll be able to see, I'll be able to hear your voice clip later. All right, do read. All right, voice record, read everything. Okay, for example, you press on the click, you say it had a small head. You can just read until both animals and plants. All right, so far I haven't received any yet. Okay, but you can try. All right, for those who are able, try to record your voice. All right, so we can listen to your voice live. All right, 30 seconds to go. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's check if any of you would like to send the message to me. Okay, I received a few. Let me choose. Okay, this one. Let's listen to Dashrifa. All right.
It had a small head, big eyes, a beak, and a long neck. It looked like an ostrich, but it didn't have wings. It had arms and large claws that were useful catching prey. It was unreliable and it ate both animals and plants.
All right. Thank you. Okay, let's try another person. Okay, how about, let's try Ko An. Okay, this one shouldn't be the one. Okay, let us choose.
It had a small head, big eyes, a beak, and a long neck. It looked like an ostrich but didn't have wings. It had arms that could bend and large claws that would be useful at catching small prey. It was an omnivore. It ate both animals and plants.
Okay, let's listen to another person. One last person, right? Mandy Lim.
It had a small head, big eyes, a beak, and a long neck. It looked like an ostrich, but did not have wings. It had arms that could bend and large claws that would be useful at catching small prey. It was an omnivore. It ate both animals and plants.
Okay, thank you very much for those who reply. Well done, all right? So we'll be only listen to this 3%. Okay, it's okay that you send your voice here, all right? So you can listen back and you check your pronunciation, all right? So it's very important for you to listen back later. Okay, so it had a small head, big eyes, a beak, and a long neck. It looked like an ostrich, 鸵鸟, but didn't, all right? This one is didn't have wings. It had arms that could bend and large claws that could be useful at catching small, this word is prey, right? Prey. It was an omnivore, right? It ate both animals and plants, all right? So two kinds. This is at the middle, animal and plants. Both of it eats also. So this is a very, very cute dinosaur. Okay, what is the answer? All right, let's check which is the answer. All right, is it Gallimimus, Tyrannosaurus, or Diplodocus? So let's check the answer. Ta-da! Correct. Okay, the answer is Gallimimus. All right, for those of you, this is the first time you listen to this animal. All right, this kind of dinosaur, you can read the name after me. Gallimimus. Gallimimus. All right, this animal, this dinosaur is looks like ostrich, but no wings, cannot fly. That's the only difference. Okay, now we move on to the next one. All right, for those of you who still want to try, you can keep trying, okay? Mr. Wong will be select a few of the lucky ones so that everyone can listen to his or her voice, okay? Same things, 2 minutes, you read at it, and then you try to guess which one is the answer, and then you can send the answer to me and send your voice clip to me also. Okay, so you can start to do silent reading first. Read it quietly, and then you try to read it loudly. So it help you in your reading. All right, I'd like to remind you, all right, two things. First one, you can try to do the recording and send it to me. And then you can try to guess this paragraph, which kind of dinosaur is this paragraph describing or referring to. All right, you still have about 40 seconds to go. So 35 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds. Okay, this is the biggest carnivores. All right. Which dinosaur is it? Is it Gallimimus, Tyrannosaurus Rex, or Diplodocus? 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Dang, dang, dang. All right, people, let's see. All right, I'll try to select a few of you. Okay, let's listen to this one.
It was one of the biggest carnivores. These dinosaurs' muscular body stretches as long as 40 feet, about the size of a school bus from its snout to the tip of its powerful tail. It also had
Okay, I think it's the voice recording issue. She haven't finished it. Very strong teeth. Okay, let's try another person. Good try. I like your voice. Okay.
It was one of the biggest carnivores. This dinosaur muscular body stretched as long as 40 feet, about the size of a school bus. From its nose to the tip of its powerful tail, it also had very strong teeth.
Okay, very fluent voice. All right, thank you very much. Okay, let's try. Uh, okay, this is the
It was one
biggest
of the biggest carnivores.
carnivores.
These
Right?
dinosaurs'
Which
muscular
dinosaur is
body
it? Is it
stretches
Gallimimus,
as long as 40
Tyrannosaurus
feet,
Rex,
about
or
the size of
Diplodocus?
a school bus,
Three,
from its
two,
snout to
one.
the tip
Time is up.
of
Ding, ding,
its
ding.
powerful
All right,
tail.
people, let's
It
see.
also
Okay, so let us go through very quickly, all right? And those who have recorded, you can listen back and check your pronunciation, all right? It was one of the biggest carnivores, all right? Carnivores meaning to say those who eat only meat, 只是吃肉. These dinosaurs muscular. The word is muscular, muscular, right? Muscular body stretched as long as 40 feet, about the size of a school bus. All right, so as you can see, it's very, very long from its snout to the tip of its powerful tail. So from this side until the end of the tail is 40 feet. It also had very strong teeth. So as you can see, the teeth is really, really strong. Right, so this is Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay, answer Tyrannosaurus Rex. Well done. All right, the next one and the last one. Answer is of course very obvious, but Mr. Wong hope that everyone you try to read, and then if it's okay, you try to reply to me. Okay, record your voice, and then we can learn together as you listen back to your own recording. All right. So you have 2 minutes to do that. So this one, the answer is very obvious, but Mr. Wong hope that you can try to read the word properly with correct pronunciation, okay? All right, 1 minute, 20 seconds. One minute to go. Try to practice some time and then you go for the recording. Four, three, two, one. All right, people, time's up. Let's listen to your answer. Okay. we have, let's try this one.
The longest dinosaur, it had a unique body construction with 2 rows of bones on the underside of its tail to provide extra support and greater mobility. It was as long as 2 buses and a car. It had a very long neck and ate plants and tree leaves. It was a herbivore.
Okay, well done. Ziyan, is it? I like you reading it. You have the pronunciation, like it, very good. Okay, let's try. Okay, let me go through. Dino Wong.
One of the longest dinosaurs, it had a unique body construction with 2 rows of bones on the underside of its tail to provide extra support and greater mobility. It was as long as 2 buses and a car. It had a very long neck and ate plants and tree leaves. It was a herbivore.
Okay, well done. Perfect. Good. Let us choose one more. Okay. Okay, you've been asking to choose you, so I've chosen you, alright?
One of the longest dinosaurs, it had a unique body construction with 2 rows of bones on the underside of its tail to provide extra support and greater mobility. It was as long as 2 buses and a car. It had a very long neck and ate plants and tree leaves. It was a herbivore. It is a diplodocus.
Okay, well done. The answer should be Diplodocus. Alright, few words that I would like to emphasize is this one. Unique. And this one, construction. Alright, and greater, this one is mobility. Alright, the rest, and last one is this one, herbivores. Alright, so the answer is Diplodocus. Alright, thank you so much for those who replied. I'll get back to you after the live. Alright, thank you very much. Okay, for those of you who get all the answers correct, you are able to guess. Alright, each one gives you 20 marks. Alright, so if you get 3 correct just now, you got 60 marks. You can write down your marks. Alright. So next one, we will be focusing on a game. Alright, we'll play a game. Alright, so we have 10 questions here. Okay, will depends on time how many questions we can do, and each question you have time to answer. All right, so take your time to answer, and if you get it right, you have the marks. Do use a paper to record your marks. Later we'll see who can get the greatest and highest marks among all of you. Okay, so we'll be using what we call as wheel of names. All right, this is the one. So everyone, you can choose. Everyone gets to choose how many seconds that you like it to turn to choose your question. Okay, we have 10 seconds, 15 seconds, or 20 seconds. You can reply now. How long would you like the wheel to spin to decide the numbers? All right, 10, 15, or 20 will take the majority. All right, you can either choose 10 seconds, 15 seconds, or 20 seconds. All right, you can type it in the YouTube chat box. I can see it. All right, 10, 20, or 15. All right, so far 20 is leading. Still 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, still 20. So we'll focus on 20. See which question it comes. So I think it's question number 6. Question number 6. So let's go to question number 6. Okay, You can write the answer on the chat box or you can write in your piece of paper. We'll discuss the answer. This one costs you 10 marks. What will happen, right? You need to think and have your own imagination on this one, right? If Tyrannosaurus Rex meet with Gallimimus, okay, when these two dinosaurs, they meet with each other, what will happen? All right, you have 2 minutes to react. You can type your answers, all right? Full answer, as in you need to write in full sentence. The Tyrannosaurus Rex will, or Gallimimus will. Alright, you can type it in the full sentence form. Alright, this will give you 10 marks. Alright, try to write in a full sentence, not just one word, fight, eat it. Try to write in a full sentence. Who will eat who? Who is the eat? Try to write in a full sentence, okay? Come, let's check your answer. Okay? I think most of you get it right. So this may be the possible answer. They'll fight until one of them die. All right. Some of them you'll just say Gallimimus will be dead. Yes, correct. The Tyrannosaurus Rex will eat up Gallimimus. All right. You can say they fight. You can say who eat up who. Your answers is correct. But if you write it correctly, when full sentence, you get your 10 marks. 如果你只是写 only one word or two words, fight, eat, you only get 3 marks. Okay? The Gallimimus will run away, also correct. All right, you'll fight with one another, you'll be eaten. Yes, all correct. They'll fight with one another. Correct. Okay, question number 10. Done. Okay, now number 6. So let's continue. All right, you still back to the choosing of time. You want 15 seconds, 10 seconds, or 20 seconds. You can reply, right? 15, 10, or 20. 15, 10, or 20. 15, 10, or 20. Come on. 15, 5, or 20. Okay. Now reply. Okay, so far 15. So far 15 is leading. 15, still 15. All right, count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 15 is leading. So let's go for 15. Which question will be selected? Is it going to be 10? Okay, I think it's 10. Okay, let's go to number 10. Okay, the same thing. What will happen? Okay, you have to think. Oh, I think you are so good at choosing. These are all hot questions. You have to think, right? That's it's not available in the text. What will happen if Tyrannosaurus Rex appears in your school, right? Do remember, you have to write it in a full sentence, right? Try to learn how to write in full sentence, okay? Alright, you can type your answer at the chat box. I'll be able to see it later. Alright, everyone, you still have 1 minute 30 seconds to go. What will happen? What will happen to your school building? What will happen to your friends? Okay, what are the things that may happen? Alright, this question gives you 10 marks, okay? 10 marks. So do try to answer it nicely with the correct and most appropriate answer. 50 seconds to go. Again, some hint for you on what will happen to your school building. What will happen to your friends? What will happen to your teachers? What will happen to you? Right, these are the possible answers. "15 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, people, time's up. So let's check the possible answers. Alright, first one, of course, it will destroy the school building. Alright, it can be one building or a lot of buildings with F. Alright, of course, you'll eat up all the students. Alright, sorry, typo ALL, all the students. Right, so you can say we will run away. Alright, the students, all of the students can run away, accepted. So if you write it in full sentence with correct grammar, everything, you get 10 marks. All right, if you write only like 2-3 words, you got 3 marks. Okay, so back to the wheel. Okay, let's make it shorter. You want 5, 10 or 15? 5, 10 or 15? So if you get it correct just now, you get 10 marks. So far it's 80 marks in total. All right, so you can reply you want 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or 15 seconds. 5, 10 or 15. 5, 10 or 15. 5, 10 or 15. Okay, so far it's 5. Okay, so far still 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So majority is still 5. So I'll go with 5. Okay, it's gonna be slow. All right, number 9. Number 9. Okay, this one is also 10 marks and has some special marks for you. Special power here. I'll click at it later. You have to find the answer. Okay, 2 answers here. All right, you have 1 minute. The answer is within this text.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Try to find the words omnivore. Omnivore, the word omnivore can help you. omnivore 8. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, time's up. Okay, come. Let's check the answer. All right, if you add both animals also can. 8 animals and plants. All right, so the answer is animal and plants. Each word will give you 5 marks, and we have special power here. Okay, let's ta-da! Double the score. All right, if you get 10 marks, you double up, you become 20. All right, if you get only 5, you get 10. But if you got nothing, you didn't get it right, so no marks for you. So this is a special power for you. You double the marks. So again, if you get 10, you'll get 20 if you get it correct. So herbivores, 杂食, all right, they can eat both animals and plants. All right, so next one. Let's make it longer then. Okay, you can choose 20 seconds, 25 seconds, or 30 seconds. 20, 25, 30. 20, 25, 30. Okay, so far 20, 20, 20, 5, 4, still 20, 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30 is leading, so 30. I think it's number 3. Is it 3? 3. I think it's gonna be 3 then. Okay, number 3. Okay, let's go for number 3. Okay, this one also 1 minute. It's called, it gives you 5 marks. Find the answer from this text. All right, you can write your answer A, B, or C. You have 1 minute.
The game begins in 3.
Why did
2,
Diplodocus had 2 rows of bones on the underside of its tail? Seconds to go. You can type your answer A, B, or C. A, B, or C. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, time's up. Ding, ding. Okay, come, let's check the answer. Answer is B. Okay, why is it B? Come, let me show you the answer. See this one. Underside, it had unique body construction with 2 rows of bones on the underside and its tail to provide extra support and greater mobility. This is the answer. All right, extra support and greater mobility. See? So, moving on. Let's go back. All right, let's erase everything first. Okay. Okay, let's back to the question. Okay, now 10 seconds, 5 seconds, and 15 seconds. Your choice. 10 seconds, 5 seconds, and 15 seconds. This will be our last question for today. 10, 5, or 15. 10, 5, or 15. Ten, 5, or 15. Okay, so far it's 5. 5. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 5 is still leading, so let's just take 5 then. Okay, ready. Okay, number 1. Okay, we still need to use. Okay, sorry, let's go back to number 1. Okay, so now you have to find the answer from this text. What's the answer? A, B, or C? This one should be easy then.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Let's check the answer. The answer should be Tyrannosaurus Rex. See, this is the biggest carnivores. All right, 肉食动物. So we have one special power. See, if you get it correct, what will you have? Whoa! Again, this one, if you get 5, all right, if you get it correct, you add another 5 marks. If you get it wrong, you have to minus 5 marks. Okay, answer is B. So this is meaning of plus minus. If you get it correct, you plus another 5 marks. If you get it wrong, minus 5 marks. Okay, we still have some time, so we can continue for a while. Okay, now you can choose 5, 10, or 15. 5, 10, or 15. 5, 10, or 15. Okay, so far it's 10, 10. All right, still 10. At the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 15. Let's go for 15. Okay, go. Okay, we have number 8. Okay, number 8. Number 8. All right, the same thing also. You have to fill in this word. It should be very easy. Write it out. This word, you can find it here.
In 3,
right, it
2,
gives you 5 marks. All right, 1 minute to go. super duper easy. This question should be okay and easy for you. "24, 3, 20 seconds, people." Okay, I saw many of you replying. Good job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, time's up. All right, this is the answer. All right, ostrich. See, it looked like an ostrich. So the answer, and it looked like an ostrich. So this is the answer. Okay, so let's back to the question. Okay, so how about we go a bit more, all right? 20, 25, or 30? 20, 25, or 30? 20, 25, or 30? Okay, good job. Okay. 20, 25, or 30? Okay, so far 30. 30, 30. Okay, 30. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, time's up. Okay, 30 is leading. Okay, let's go for 30. Is it 5, 5, or 7, 5, 5? Okay, we are at number 5. Let's look at number 5. What's the question? Oh, okay, this is a bit long, but you need to identify. All right, which dinosaur size was about a school bus? All right, it's as long as a school bus. All right, the answer can be found in these
The game
two
begins
paragraphs.
in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, what's the answer? The answer should be this one. Tyrannosaurus Rex, you see? This is about Tyrannosaurus Rex. The dinosaur's muscular body stretched as long as 40 feet, about the size of a school bus. So the answer is Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay, for those who get it right, well done. You get the 10 marks. All right, so we have come to the end of this game. Okay, you can start to count how many marks that you have, accumulate them, calculate them, add them together. How many marks do you have? Okay, so later on we'll be moving to the last part of our lesson today. So you can calculate. Okay, at the meantime, some background music for you. Okay, add all together. Let me know your marks, all right? All right, let us try to identify who got the highest. Okay, so far 100. 130, 100, 150, 135, 210, 3, last count, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so highest reply is 210, right? 210, right? Congratulations. Those who get all correct, well done. Give yourself a big clap. Very good. All right, now we have come to the last part of all. All right, you can go to www.menti.com and type our code for today, 7060238. Then you can go there to vote for the dinosaur that you like the most. Is it Gallimimus or Tyrannosaurus Rex? Or is it Diplodocus? All right, you can go to www.mentimeter and then you type the code 7602358. Okay, you'll be able to see something like that. Okay, so far 1 reply, 2 reply. Okay, I'm waiting for you to reply. All right, 6 reply. Well done. All right, those are still trying. You can go to www.menti.com and you can use the code 7602358. So far 45, 46, 48, 50. All right, numbers are increasing. Thank you very much. All right, I'm waiting for the rest. All right, of 3 animals, the 3 dinosaurs that we discussed just now, the cute version looked like an ostrich, Gallimimus, or you like the carnivore, round Tyrannosaurus Rex, or you like the the longest dinosaur, Diplodocus. Which is your favorite dinosaur, or which dinosaur do you like? All right. So you can continue type it later. I'll be showing the results to everybody. Okay. I'll give everyone another 1 minute and then we'll see the result. Right. So far, we are increasing. Very good. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's look at your voting then. Oh, okay. So most of you actually like Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay. And the next voting is Diplodocus and Gallimimus. All right. So thank you, everyone. So we have come to the conclusion for today. Can we still see dinosaurs in our world? Can we still see dinosaurs in our world? The answer is definitely no, because they have extinct, 绝种. And there are also some animals that we see today and they may extinct and they are in danger if we do not protect them. One day, you may not be able to see them just like dinosaurs if we do not protect the animals. All right? So the moral value for today is protect the animals. All right? Protect the animals. All right? Especially those endangered ones. And lastly, you can join the Google Classroom. All right? This is the Google Classroom code. All right? You have to use your personal Gmail to join this Google Classroom. There will be a reading comprehension question for you related to today's lesson. All right, 2XZMUUY4. All right, you can type and join the Google Classroom. There'll be questions and some other English related work for you in the future, right? So thank you for listening today. Thank you for joining the lesson today. I hope you have fun and Mr. Wong have fun. And thank you very much. And I'm your English teacher, Mr. Wong. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed listening to today's lesson about dinosaurs. That's all for today. I'll see you in the future. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Wong. Thank you so much for your good and fruitful lesson today. I think our student is having fun today. A lot of games to play, right, today. Thank you so much. 谢谢你 Mr. Wong. 希望我们下次再会。谢谢你。好，同学们玩得开心吗？今天老师认识了很多 dinosaur， 你们也是有认识到很多 dinosaur， 原来你们全部人都很喜欢 T-Rex 的 ，OK？ 好，来，这个是下个星期一哦，我要预告咯。下个星期一我们有同样时间3点半，我们的守着我们的 Dynabook YouTube channel 呢，我们也会有4、5、6年级的英文课，我们请到的老师是 Teacher 庞思月 ，OK，Teacher 胖会来为我们上英文课，看看 Teacher 胖会带给我们什么样的英文课呢？下个星期一一定要锁定我们的 Dynabook YouTube 频道哦。好的，我们就下个星期一见哦。OK， 记得保持个人卫生，多喝水 ，Stay home, stay safe. See you next week. Bye bye.